Hey y'all, it is me, Stop Dropping Roll On, and it is Friday. This is the Friday after Memorial Day, and I'm saying it like that because, let me see, I think today, I don't know what today is. Ain't no need me even sitting up here. It's the Friday after Memorial Day, okay? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all see? That's called sweat. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And here's the crazy thing. Today when I was working out, y'all see how I'm smiling right now? That's what I was doing during the workout. I'm in here by myself. And I'm working out and I'm doing all this and just cheesing and going on, and it ain't nobody in there but just me and the video. I haven't even been on the bike yet, okay? I'm going to get on there because I'm just going to. But what I have started doing is if I do a video something that is not bike related, then I'll only do a certain amount of time on the bike, miles or whatever. Oh Lord, because my number one goal is to get fit done, okay? And this, I've had this book for a while. It's a fitness journal. I think I got this at Target. And it's kind of set up a little bit different. And this one is a little different because on the inside, it has the meal stuff and breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And see, I'm not getting really getting down like that so much. And an activity log in it. But I just had it for this right here. Okay? It's just, that's it. Because I'm not really using that particular journal. I'm going to show y'all what I've been writing in and keeping up with what I'm doing in. And this one right here is the Holistic Planner. I've had this for a little while now. Almost 2 months. And this is by a YouTuber named Brandy Jackson. And it is probably the best for me and what I'm doing, the best fitness journal that I have and that I have had. And it's because it's simple, it's not complicated, but it has everything in it. And I'm going to talk to y'all at one point about this word right here, holistic, because I kind of got caught up a little bit, okay? But what I'm going to show you is just the base of it. Like every month you have the place in here to set up your what your goals are for the month, okay? And then you break those goals down. Like you get to break them down into weekly goals. You have your overall goal, and then you break it down into weekly goals. What you're going to do within the 4-week period in the month. And then after you get that done, you move over and it breaks it down into a everyday type situation where, I mean, it's for the days of the week, and it encompasses your self-care, your wellness, what kind of mood are you in, your sleeping, how it's doing, if it's poor, if it's meh, or if it's good, nutrition, there's a column for that, and then there's a column for exercise, whatever your daily activity is. And it just basically says movement, and then it says nutrition practice, and then down here at the bottom, if it's something down here, it's an area right here for some quick notes, and then down here, if you got it says weekly affirmation. For me, it's a Bible verse. For you, it might be something else, and that's the thing that I like about this. It's, you know, the start of the week, and then you write your intention. Like for me, during this particular week, my intention was for consistency. And I wrote that down. And then I wrote my name and all that stuff. And it's right here, rest is medicine for the ambitious. And all through here, this is how the whole thing, and then back behind it is areas for you to journal. Like a big chunk of area for you to journal. Like for every day, okay? So every day of the week, you got an area to journal. You got a place to keep up in one little succinct place so you can see how you are doing for the week. Okay, so I really do like that journal. Now, for the word holistic, I'm going to say this, and this is what I would call my own personal myth buster, okay? Because we have these words that start out meaning one thing, and then they end up meaning something else when people come along and ascribe a new definition. Because we just real good about getting away from Merriam-Webster and just creating words, and then the word just takes over the original meaning / sentiment of the word. It just changes up. So when I have been following Brandy for a really long time, and I, in my whatever, I hop on, I hop off. That's just me. And for nothing, she has been consistent. It's been me, walking past trying to figure out what the what is, and hey, and doing all this, something over here, I go do that, something over there, I go do this. This lady has been consistent. Me, on the other hand, not so much. So I had to sit down, because when me hear the word holistic, I always think about chanting and if that's you, okay? But I'm gonna tell you something. Back here, and I looked the word up itself on my own. Holistic, anything that encompasses your mind, your body, and your spirit. Now, when I say holistic and I look at that different definition, that for me is Christianity. I'm just telling you the truth, because my mind, it has to be renewed. My body is on loan to me, and I'm supposed to be a good steward, and and there are verses in the Bible about how you're supposed to eat, what you're supposed to do as far as your body is concerned, okay? And then the spirit, that's self-explanatory, okay? So my definition of holistic encompasses this definition of holistic. When you're looking at it from a base word, it ain't nothing on there that says that I got to do certain things. And she had a live one day, and she made this comment. She was saying, I was talking to my mother about doing such, and the mother is a traditional Christian, and she said, oh wait, I'm not gonna do that. Now I'll do this stuff over here, but that right there, I'm not doing that. And when that young lady said that, it wasn't like I didn't understand it, but it just kind of flipped the switch for me. Because if I'm doing it on the terms by which I live, then everything in this book is applicable. There's nothing in there telling me that I got to do this and I got to do that and I got to do that. So anybody can use that thing right there. Okay? I'm just telling you. And so I have been using that. That has been my planner. It's big. It's big. Here's my head. My head is long, and it's long too. My head is wide, and this book is wide. But the deal about it is, wherever I put it at, I can see it. And then I don't have no excuse. It just draws me to write in it, because this is what I bought it for. Is to keep up with myself and to see my progress, and to basically steer me back over into the right path if I decide that I'm going to go a little, rogue. That's the whole idea, is to be able to bring yourself. And my thing is, I want to be where I don't have to have external cues to do the stuff that I need to do. That's what I'm saying. So this morning, I got up, I did a video, and it's not for everybody, but it's kind of like yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. I caught myself acting like I was on a Peloton. I don't know what in the world I was doing. Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, I'm back. The thing was trying to die. Anyway, I'm good. Anyway, it is now, 5:19 in the morning. And so I'm just kind of ready for it. I have been pretty good about getting at least a half a gallon. This thing is a half a gallon. I got one that's a whole gallon. But that one, I don't think I'm grown enough for yet, because I find myself getting overwhelmed when I have it, because it's like when I don't stay on track with drinking out of it, then I try to guzzle and I'm not able to guzzle water like that. And then I get disappointed. And so this little thing right here, this morning with the workout I was doing, it was like up to here, because I had to put some more water in it because I didn't have a full gallon of water in here. But yeah, I got it down to there. And it required it, because that gentleman this morning, and what I was telling y'all was, yesterday, I was, like I had told y'all, I find these videos where people are like riding their bikes and stuff out, and I'm riding with them. Yeah. But I don't know what made me put in spin. So I put something in spin, and this guy was up on the bike, and I'm looking like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I think I lasted about 4 minutes. Yeah. And it really wasn't because I couldn't keep up, but I wasn't doing like the best keeping up. But I was, you got to try. You got to try. And y'all, the crazy part was, he decided that he was in a true spin class. Now you doing a video, but then he decided he needed to start getting all rough and tough, and he started cussing. And I was like, look, dude, I don't want to hear that. We can cycle without getting ratchet. And so I had to cut him off. But for about 3 minutes, I thought I was on a Peloton. That bike I got in, nothing near a Peloton, and neither am I a Peloton, person. I wouldn't spend no money like that and do stuff. Let me not go there. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I had an experience on the bike. But then I came to reality, and I ended up doing 14 miles on the bike that day. 14.86. I got 13 miles in one day. My lowest day this week has been 5 miles, and that was because I did not get up and stay on point. That was my mom's birthday. That was on Memorial Day, the 1st. No, the day after Memorial Day. The 31st was Memorial Day, the 1st. And I got up and I was just kind of like a little whatever. And so I didn't do my regular routine. And so as the evening came on, my little workout buddy, she texted me. She was like, hey, it's been a day. I didn't get done and that, but I'm going to get it done. And I was like, this is exactly what I have been needing, because I needed the little push. And so I got up and got on the bike, and I banged out a good 5 miles, a little bit. It might have been at 5 or just a tiny hair bit over 5. And I was like, you know what? 5 miles ain't nothing to seize at. That's okay. So for the week, I have been consistent on the bike. I've been doing my thing. And I told y'all I was going to do the kettlebell. I didn't do the kettlebell, but I have been getting down with the grapefruits. Okay, these little 3 pounds, and I'm still doing okay with them. I think I need to graduate. I got some 5 pounds in there. I think they 5 pounds or something. And I probably this week will do a kettlebell workout, but I also have some resistance bands that I want to kind of get down with. So I'm going to try to figure out, I ain't figuring out nothing. What I mean is I'm going to find a video that I can do that allows me to use my resistance bands, because I have to do more than, I have to, I'm trying to build strength. Another thing I'm building strength with is what I'm drinking. This, y'all, is bamboo tea. Look it up as I make a mess. I've been drinking bamboo tea now for almost 2 months. You really need to look it up and see, especially if you're a lady, you know, menopausal. This stuff here, um, helps with bone growth and strength and your teeth and your hair and your nails. And it is because of silica. But look it up and see if it's for you. I'm just telling you about it. I have a first cousin that is Thai, and he has a bamboo farm. And I'm gonna try to see if I could get him. He's here in the States though, but he'll go back home for a little bit. And I don't know, I want him to make the bamboo tea for me. Look, I don't know if that's gonna happen for me though, you know, but I'm just saying. But I was telling him about it, and he just started laughing at me. I said, yeah, I probably have to keep buying it for now because it don't sound like I got to buy in. So we'll see. He does other things with his bamboo farm, so I ain't got nothing to say about that. I have had a good week, and I have had a consistent week, and that's what I wanted to report to y'all. Also, there's one other thing that I wanted to talk about. For about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, I have been taking these Z-Quil gummies for sleep, melatonin. And y'all, this week I kind of stopped with them. It's kind of like I just went kind of cold turkey. And I'm going to tell you, it's a twofold reason. One of them, that would usually be the last thing that I took before I went to bed. And that was an issue for me because I wake up in the morning and these gummies they have dye in them, obviously. I'm sure it's not a natural dye. And I wake up looking like I done swallowed Barney. My whole tongue is purpley blue looking. And the more, I thought about it, and I said, you brush your teeth, and then you take a gummy, and you wake up, because I don't chew them, I let them dissolve. Because my thing is, something about chewing that, then I feel compelled to get up, brush your teeth again, and it can, it's a never-ending cycle. So, I just decided that I was going to stop taking those gummies because I got to thinking about that dye. And they don't have any that are clear. And if it's melatonin that I'm looking for, then melatonin is what I'm looking for. But I'm not looking for the other stuff. Let me tell y'all what I found out. And it was by accident. I started eating pistachios at night. These are not the ones that I eat. These are the ones, Pierre, of course, when you do something, somebody else is going to do it too. So now you would think we in here trying to lure some dadgum squirrels up in here. I almost said a squirrel farm. But Pierre done went and bought like 3 or 4 of these bags of pistachios because I just had a little stash and he done got in on it. How about I'm eating these pistachios and I realize after I eat my little handful and a half of pistachios that I'm sleepy or that I'm resting better. You all, I did not know that pistachios have naturally occurring melatonin in them. Did you? This is not my nighttime snack. It's the last thing I eat usually. He buys these roasted and salted ones. I buy the unsalted ones. And I learned all the little tricks about if you get one that's half open and you can't open it, how to open it up you use a half of a shell that's already been cracked open, put it in that little slit and turn it, and the thing pops open. It's like a little key. But I'm just telling you, pistachios have naturally occurring melatonin. And I didn't put it together until I would take the gummies after I had eaten pistachios and I was sleeping harder than usual. I just wanted to let y'all know. Let thy food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food. I am finding that out more than ever. So I want to let y'all know about bamboo. Okay? Look it up. And I want to let y'all know about pistachios. Look those up. And I want to let y'all know about Brandy Jackson Wellness here on YouTube and this planner. Look her up and look it up. And I wanted to keep my promise, like I told y'all, that I will be getting on here giving y'all one big long situation. And that is this. And this is that. And this is the end.